have the time, I would love to just paint. And that's how it all started. I started taking lessons a little over 10 years ago. I paint things that around me that inspire me, but I have a bit of a whimsical take on things. I like to punch up the colors. It's nothing too serious, or it just makes you feel good. They're bold paintings, bossy paintings, you know. So sometimes you need a wall just for them on their own. But I think that's what makes them fun, is that they don't blend in. Capturing light in your paintings is so important because that's what makes them sing. Flowers, quite oversized flowers. With my flowers, I like to have a lot of red and orange in them. I think orange is my favorite color, and so I tried to get it into every painting. I think I put in a lot of colors because the colors, they balance each other out. The Grain Elevator series I started doing for Alberta Centennial. And so I thought, you know, the last 100 years really were the years of the Grain Elevator. I would like to show them the way that they were, the center of the community, full of life and vibrancy. They are quite whimsical, almost through the eyes of a child. Some paintings come out almost effortlessly, and others really are a labor of love. I find paintings are like children. You have really good phases when they're behaving and everything's coming together, and you really get a good sense of, I know what I'm doing. And then the teen years come and you realize that you have no idea what you're doing, but you muddle through and hope at the end that it will be pleasing. It's interesting to see how life and art reflect each other. Just when I get comfortable with working with my oils, I'll go to my abstract painting, which are acrylics, and they dry much quicker, so it's a completely different process. I find that switching from oils to acrylic, it's like cleansing your palette. You get to refresh yourself, and you're still painting, but you're doing it in a different way. And I really find that to be helpful to me. I try to paint every day because sometimes, even when I'm not feeling well, I can create something beautiful. And yet, I can also say that some days I just feel in such a good mood and I'm going to create a masterpiece. And it's not a masterpiece that I create. You're always solving one problem after another. Every time you pick up a paintbrush, it's, you know, what color. You're constantly building your painting, and then you get to a certain stage and you have to step back and look at it with a critical eye and make sure your highlights are bright enough and your shadows are dark enough. It's a puzzle. It's a challenge, but it's also exciting. I keep working at it until the painting tells me that it's done, and I'm not sure how I know. But that's what being an artist is all about. You do have that control on the canvas, and only you know when it is finished. I'm still learning, you know, and I've painted many paintings because I've been doing this for 10 years now. Every painting is a new challenge, and it's very interesting how it evolves. It's not a science. Creativity is the unknown, and you take it when you can, when it comes.